One cold morning, Morris woke up from his dreams and sat up in bed as he listened. He thought he heard a knock at his window. The moon was shining brightly, but Jack Frost had been so busy at work that Morris could not see through the thickly painted panes. So he crept out of bed sleepily and opened the window. He whispered, "Who is there outside?"
"I am,"
answered a tinkling voice.
"I am the little New Year. Ho, ho! I have promised to bring a blessing to everyone, but I am such a little fellow. I need somebody to help me distribute them. Won't you come and help, please?"
"Oh, it is so cold," said Morris. "I would rather go back to warm my bed." And he shivered as Jack Frost, who was passing, tickled him under the chin with one of the frosty paint brushes.
"Never mind the cold,"
urged the New Year.
"Please help me."
So Morris got ready and was soon out in the yard. There he found a rosy-cheeked boy, a little smaller than himself. He was pulling a large cart which seemed to be loaded with good things. On one part of the cart was painted the word love, and on the other kindness. As soon as the New Year saw Morris, he said,
"Now please help me pull this."
Down the driveway and up the hill they travelled until they came to an old shanty.
"Here is where I make the first call,"
said the New Year. "But an old man lives here, and he hasn't any children," said Morris, looking surprised.
"He needs my help. Grown people like to be thought of just as much as children do. You can shovel out a path to his door, while I unload some of my blessings."
The little hands piled warm clothing, wood, and a New Year's dinner as the New Year kept singing.
"Oh, I am the little New Year. Ho, ho! Here I come tripping over the snow, shaking my bells with a merry din. So open the door and let me in."
Old Joey came to the door on hearing some noise outside. When he saw all the lovely gifts, tears ran down his cheeks for gladness. He carried them inside and whispered,
"The dear Lord has been here this night."
"Where are we going next?" said Morris, as they ran down the hill.
"To take some flowers to a poor sick girl,"
replied the New Year. When they came to a small white house, the New Year stopped. "Bessie lives here, but I didn't know she was sick," said Morris.
"The window is open a little. Let us throw this bunch of pinks into this room. They will please her when she wakes up, and they will make her happy for several days."
Then they hurried to other places, leaving some blessings behind everywhere. "You have a wonderful cart," said Morris. "You have taken so much out of it, but it never seems to get empty."
"You are right, Morris. There is never any end of kindness and love, as long as I find people to love and be kind to. My cart will have blessings for them. This cart will never get empty until I can no longer find who I can help. If you will go with me every day and help me scatter blessings, you will be happy all the long year." "A Happy New Year,"
said someone. Morris found himself in bed while his sister was at the door. "Have you had a pleasant dream?" she asked. "Where is the little New Year? He was just here with me," said Morris. "Come into Mama's room. There's a gift for you." There in a snowy white cradle was a tiny baby brother, the gift of the New Year. Morris was very happy, but he did not forget the dream. Old Joey and Bessie had their gifts too. Morris tried very hard to be helpful. He made all his friends glad because the Happy New Year had come.